Hi everyone, and welcome to the 4th hour of Adventurers Wanted. Before we keep up are we going to do that every time? Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Just before we get started, just a couple of things to mention. This is a relaxed performance, as is every hour of Adventurers Wanted, which means the lighting will be staying like this. There will be some music playing in the background, but none of it will be loud or sudden, so that should be absolutely fine. And if you are someone who struggles with sitting still or staying silent throughout an entire performance, don't worry about that, we're totally accepting of that here. And also there is a seating area just through the doors you came in from, and if you need to take a break during that hour, that's absolutely fine, feel free to go and sit out there. I'm Naomi. If you need any help during the show, please let me know. I'll be sitting right over there. Just give me a wave or come over and talk to me. If you need anything right now, such as a hearing loop headset system, we have those available to you. Please come and get them from me. I'm going to pass over to Leo, who is our GM for this hour, and we're going to get started.
Hello everyone! Hi, my name is Leo. I'm going to be your games master, just in case you're new to how this works. Each of the 4 players on my left and right have a unique character associated with them. And I am running the rest of the world that they interact with. They're going to tell me how they want to interact, I'm going to tell them how the world reacts, and there's going to be some dice to mediate in between those things, just so we don't feel like things are going unfairly, hey Chaz?
That's right. Dice Jails in full effect stream!
Before we tell the story, why don't we have our characters introduce themselves, starting with Reese on the left there.
Hi, I'm Reese and I'm playing Galbert Twinkletoe.
It's a risky accent there.
I'm a halfling monk who's always there to lend a hand to those in need.
But also you're the ship's cleaner, right?
I'm also the ship's cleaner. Cleaner / maintenance.
Just clean and nice and said.
I'm Chaz, and I'm playing the increasingly frustrated Commander Golan Knight, who really not only didn't expect to end up on a science vessel, but specifically didn't expect to end up on a science vessel that keeps finding its way into awful situations quite so prominently. And because of that, he has started drinking, and his drinking lends him into a violent rage, except when he's done it twice before long rest.
Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm playing Ulmorn Bloodgrip. He's a dwarven cleric. Normally one for healing people and magic, except he's used up all his spell points.
Apparently.
I'm playing Relora Ellenvall, apparently the only member of the crew who has any restraint, so actually has at least a couple of spell points left. And she's a half-elf bard who's a little bit too cocky for her own good, I think.
And her ideas are valued.
Her ideas are valued as a member of the team.
That's
and
right.
They're made space for very kindly.
So the story so far, we've the ship, the Spirit of the Horizon, a scientific vessel, as has been noted, awakened an ancient evil, and in a bid to get away from this evil, cast an unknown spell that was so powerful the ship's captain died in casting it, leaving Commander Golan Height here to be the acting captain. Where we just left off, the ship had found and rescued some slaves, only to find out that some of the slaves that they rescued were actually pirate slavers holding other sections of the slaves captive. They've currently forged a somewhat uneasy alliance with the captain of these pirates in order to kill the people who kidnapped them in the first place, and the Rakina, this shark-like bipedal monsters. And we left off mid-battle, and thank you very much, Naomi. And what we just saw is the pools of water in the temple where we've left ourselves bubbling with more Rakina climbing out every second. Ulmorn, it's your turn.
Is the floor still made of an egg-like chitinous material?
It is still made of an egg-like chitinous material.
I turn to the captain and say, "Captain, the floor, I think it's time," and smash the floor with my warhammer.
Okay, where precisely are you going to smash the floor? So you've got this walkway, and you've got pools on your left and your right, and then ahead of you, towards the altar, is the Rakina,
Yes.
the priestess, and then behind you you've got about probably 30 feet to the door.
Can I smash the floor in front of us?
You'd have to get, because what you've got is you've got the three of them,
Yep.
standing shoulder to shoulder. By the three of them, I mean Trip, Galbert, and Belora, standing shoulder to shoulder, and then you've got the two Rakina on the other side. Now, your allies will let you push past, but there's no space for them for you to stand four abreast, if you see what I mean. And if you keep moving, then you're in combat with the Rakina.
So could I push someone to the side, could I push someone forward?
Do you want to try and...
I will
consider that
duck
a grapple.
and you can step over me.
Consider that a grapple. My point is, if you want to enter into melee with the Rakina,
I don't want to enter the melee, I want to hit the floor.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you can do that, but you'll provoke attacks of opportunity as you push through.
Cool, let's do it. I'm going to leap over him and boom, smash the ground.
Fantastic. Roll an athletics check first, and let's see how that goes.
That's a natural critical hit.
Natural critical hit. So you
Whatever it is, yeah.
You take two
Why can't
steps
you be more
back.
like his dice? Yeah, see that?
I'm a cleric. They're holy dice.
I actually have very simple ones.
You take two steps back and just 1-2 leap over the halfling. Roll an attack roll while you're mid-air, flying over them.
Against the ground.
Against the ground.
That is...
You can critically fail against the ground.
That's an 18.
An 18, that's not a critical fail. And roll your damage. As you're doing that, jumping over, the spears of the Rakina come up to try and get you.
Sure.
One of them just glances off of your armour, the other one finds a gap and strikes you.
My AC is 18.
I know it is. They rolled a natural 17 for 6 damage.
Right, so I take 6 damage and then hit the ground.
Hit the ground.
Two-handed with it, just bosh straight
Fantastic. Roll your damage.
down. That is 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. The ground cracks significantly as you land, and this hole starts to appear. The priestess looks really miffed at you. She's looking at
Not surprised somehow. Bless you.
You don't speak her language, but there you are. The priestess never took her turn, did she? So we're going to go back to her. That was inevitably going to happen. The priestess's spiritual weapon, for a start, comes up towards you and takes an attack.
Oh yeah, the massive trident.
The massive blue trident that was flying
Massive
in.
blue trident.
Misses, don't worry about that. Tom, just ting off of your armour, and she herself is going to cast Guiding Bolt at you. Not great. Not great. No, 13. No, misses. Goes straight over you, over Galbert, and into the wall. I guess into the wall.
Not the floor.
That section of the temple also now has some significant cracks.
We have advantage against the wall.
Sure. Why ever not? And the two Rakina, I don't remember giving them an attack because the last thing that happened was... it doesn't actually matter too much because they have the same dex as you, so this is all happening simultaneously. The one attacking Galbert, 13 plus 16?
That will just hit.
16 will just hit you. For 4 damage, please. The one attacking Rilano just misses terribly. You're too fast for it.
Yeah.
You can't touch this. Do. I'm getting shaken heads. Listen, that was my rendition of that. So.
Is that under Creative Commons?
I think it goes under parody rules.
Yeah, okay.
All I heard was someone say some words and then say do, so I didn't hear anything.
Galvin, it's your turn.
I'm going to attack my mop again.
Okay.
Still one in front of me.
There is definitely still one in front of you. One that just hit you with a spear in hand.
Oh no!
9.
I passed it on to him. I
Misses.
passed it on to him.
You do get your bonus
I
attack.
do get my getting a little bit flustered.
Oh no!
That is Dice Jar.
11.
11 misses. Yeah.
That has to be Dice Jar.
This this Rikina is not having any of it. It's just parries your mop and then just sidesteps slightly as you try and do the same kick move that you did before. Doesn't work.
He's learning.
It's learning.
Oh my god.
It's almost like he's a sentient creature. Trip's turn. Trip is going to get an attack at one of the Rikina. Oh, she hits. Hey. Stabbing it in the side with the following your arm stab, stabbing it in the side with that. Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
It's now your turn.
So the one
As
that
much as I don't want to do this, there were 3 coming out of pools of water.
Another one.
Oh, they're still coming out.
Yeah.
the one that was immediately in front of me, that one's still standing.
Yes,
It's
it's still standing. It's looking fairly bloody,
Oh.
but it's still standing. Yeah.
Okay, I go and do another friendly move. I want to do kind of the mirror image of whatever Trip just did.
Okay, so stab it the other side. She kind of went offhand into the
Yeah.
left side. You're going to go forehand into the right side.
Yeah. 12.
12 just hits. Doing well. Doing well.
So that's 6 damage.
Okay, this Rikina is not looking happy now. Is bleeding from all sorts of places. Yeah, I know. Golan.
Now, I'm in the back with this guy, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, he jumped
So I'm in the
clear.
back. But behind us are three of these. Two of these.
Two
guys.
behind,
Yeah.
and there's another 2 next to the priestess.
There's another 2 next to the priest, but there's 2 directly behind us.
Yeah.
So can I turn around and whack the floor?
Yes.
Can I reckless attack the floor?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, you recklessly you put so much into this swing that you leave yourself open to attacks from the Rikina.
Fair. You know what? I'll take it. That's a 15.
Strangely enough, that would have hit. Just,
That's a 40.
no, yeah, so you bring
So am I adding 3
your maul
plus?
down.
No, I'm not, am I?
Yeah, you're adding.
So is it 2d6 plus 3 plus that 3 as well?
No, it's 2d6.
No, that is that 3. We did the work for you.
I know you did, I just needed to clarify. Plus 3, so it's 10.
10? Okay, so again, the ground cracks in front of you. It doesn't break yet.
As a bonus action, can I like prod it with my foot to see if it will give? I mean, it's not technically an attack.
If it's not technically an attack, yes, you can.
It's a bonus action where I just sort of like prod it with my foot to see if it will just give that way.
You should move him to jump on it.
What?
You should move him to jump on it.
Can I do that?
Sure. What armour are you wearing?
Oh, I'm not wearing any armour.
Okay, you jump in place. Make an athletics check.
Yeah, I'll do that. Athletics. That's a natural 20.
And what, sorry?
Critical
Critical
success.
success. Critical success.
I've stolen your luck! Yes! I siphoned it from you!
Roll a d4, add your strength modifier, and act as if it's critical. So
Okay.
double whatever the d4 does.
So 6 plus 3 is 9.
Okay, your foot goes straight through the ground, and you can just feel sodden water all around you
Oh,
as you put your foot in it. Basically. It's that one, isn't it? How much damage did you just do?
So that was 9 and
9.
10, so 19 in total.
19 in total, yeah, of course. Yeah, so it is, and it begins to sever and crack slightly, but it is still floor. And your foot is now very wet, and you're sort of lodged up to your knee in shell.
This was a good idea.
I love this idea,
God.
even though it'll probably kill me.
Okay, the Rickoners turns. The two that are going to get an attack on you, roll a 6 and a 9.
Rolling with advantage because of reckless attack as well.
Thank you very much. In which case one of them hits. What's your AC?
14.
Both of them hit. We've got 14 and a 17. Not great damage, I have to admit. 5 total from 2 spears. When they were going to hit you where you were, it was going to go straight into your gut, but the fact that you've gone through the floor, it just kind of kills their aim and you just get scratched on the shoulders instead. Yeah, exactly. The one attacking Gilbert, whatever your name is.
It's about to be dead soon.
That's critical success, my friend.
Oh no, I said that as a joke! No!
Leading 13 damage. Which I presume knocks you unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
As the spear just comes from underneath, straight into your gut, and poking out the other side, and you just fall unconscious as you fall to the floor. The one attacking Renata. That's a 7. So I presume that doesn't hit.
yeah, she's basically dancing.
Yeah, a little war dance around, cutting as she goes.
Second character is...
We're going to fill that t-shirt up.
Can I just check something?
Yeah.
Earlier you said that each one of us had a potion of healing in our pockets. Is that
Correct.
just like standard issue for a ship's crew member?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he does have one. On him.
Just to be clear, Street,
I don't need to
Reese
see
has now been knocked unconscious 3 times.
And one of those characters so far has died.
R.I.P. Drexel.
R.I.P. Drexel.
Remember Drexel, I already used the hashtag remember Drexel. It's okay.
Excellent.
Fantastic. So if you're just joining us, Reese is the one that dies.
Reese is the one that dies and I'm the one that rolls bad. Just so you know.
She's taken no damage so far.
I've not... Listen, Chaz thinks he's the one who rolls badly. I've been rolling really poorly.
Explains I'm on a wall deck.
Really? Really, Wes?
Apart from against you.
Meanwhile,
It's Olmorn's turn. Oh, no, sorry, it's not. It's the priestess's turn. She gets an attack on you with a spiritual weapon. Doesn't happen. Tunk. The 2 Reckoner that have appeared next to her get attacks on you. Ooh, one of them rolls a 20. Not natural. For 8 damage. In your side. As you're concentrating on the ground, you suddenly feel this sharp pain in your side again. And she is going to cast... She starts chanting in her native tongue. And the wounds of the Reckoner all around you start to close up and heal.
Yep, that makes sense. But not the floor! Can't heal the floor!
You can't heal the floor, that is true.
but
But you did heal the floor.
Yes, I did heal the floor.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
So, I make no apology to you, Alex.
Get all your puns out of the way now.
Get them all out now.
Well, luckily, I'm gone by the time you start, so it'll be easy.
Fewer puns. Olmorn, your turn.
Can I nick the potion of healing while cannonballing the floor that I've cracked?
Well, the potion of healing would be a bonus action. So...
Oh, brilliant. I think I'd still like to cannonball the floor that I'm stood on, if that's alright.
Okay, we'll call that an attack, shall we?
Excellent. So can I nick the potion
A
first?
sort of body slam attack.
Body slam! Was it 2d4 plus...
2d4 plus 2, sorry, yeah.
Ooh, 10.
Oh, that's a lot. That is maximum.
That is maximum.
10 restored.
Look of the Sean Beat.
What do you want now?
18.
18, okay.
So I'll leap up going, Captain, the floor! And just cannonball into it.
Okay, roll your athletics check.
That's a 6.
Okay, you try to jump, and your armour is just, listen, you twinged your leg when you did the massive jump.
Can I just do a smack with a hammer then?
Yeah, you can.
Bash, bash, bash.
Why not?
Your... That is... I can't. 20. That is another
Critical
success. Bosh.
Lads, v the floor. Lads versus the floor. This is what we need the Dragonborn for. He would have loved this.
It's the only character that's going beneath the floor of water, and we're the ones who aren't amphibious here.
Yes.
She's the only one thinking.
I've not thought it through, to be honest, though.
Right, just checking.
Roll your damage, mate.
Right, so it's two-handed again. Both, so it's 1d10.
However, it is annoying the priestess that we're doing it.
And that's your justification?
It's all I've got to go
That's
on.
mine. That's 9.
Beyond obvious context
But it
clues.
was a critical hit, so it's...
Yeah. Oh, well, no, it's that times 2.
Sorry, that's 18.
Yeah. The floor is absolutely shattered. Like, it just crumbles. It crumbles to pieces, and the Rakina that was stood on it, the two in front of you, just sort of fall through into the water. You then see them swimming around the outside.
What's the gap between the ground and the water?
It's just straight into water. Okay. It seems like the entire chamber below, whatever that is flooded.
Okay.
And it's flooded directly with seawater you can taste as it splashes back up against you. So make of that what you will.
Captain, this may be a futile effort.
What?
Who'd have thunk?
Alright, from now on, I'm not listening to anybody's ideas. That's not me being weird, it's just a blanket policy.
You've now created a sort of 3-foot, 4-foot gap between you and the altar.
Can I see anything down? Is there anything in the room downstairs? Still got the detect magic on.
With regards to detect magic, no. There isn't. Anything else? Roll a perception check.
Well, efficient, huh? That's a d12. That is a 20, not natural.
It's kind of grimy,
Okay.
so you can't see that far. But you see a shaft of light somewhere off in the distance. It seems like there's an entrance with another place with an air pocket just beyond. But it seems like, from what you can gather, this room has been deliberately flooded to gain access, for waterborne access for the Rakina. Cool. That was all Maud's turn, so we're back at the top, which is Gilbert. Gaggett.
That's a success.
What are you doing? Hitting him with a mop?
No, it's dead.
Of course, you're on the floor. So it's a success, my bad, sorry. Lots to think about. Trip. Trip's going to attack.
Did somebody kill someone? No. Great.
Trying
I think
really
you'll
hard.
find I killed the floor.
So did I.
You have 25 minutes to kill someone.
Well, guess what? Trip's just killed something.
Hey!
So the one that
Damn it!
the one that you two were working on, she just finishes it off with a rapier to the throat, and it falls sideways into the water. She then dances round next to Olborn and sort of stands over him, facing down this trident, and the priestess. So, it's your turn next.
Just a quick clarification. How far am I from...
You're right next to him.
I'm right next to you.
He's on the floor next to you.
Okay, well, what I want to do, I don't know if this is the full action or a bonus or whatever, I want to just kneel down, like, quick rummage through his pockets, because I'm not spending my last spell, grab the potion of healing and
That would be your action, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, then that's my action.
Okay, fantastic. You can roll the 2d4.
2d4.
Plus 2.
That is 6.
6 total. Yeah. You come to sort of choking on red magical liquid as
And seawater.
and seawater, a little seawater. It's just splashed. As Relora kneels over you, forcing you to drink your own potion of healing. You're prone though.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want any movement? You are still in melee combat with another Rikino.
What?
It's standing over him. It's the one that killed
The
him.
one that's standing over him.
Yeah.
Where, like, how far is the? Because you mentioned the chest.
Chest is right at the other end of the room, next to the sorceress, the priestess.
Oh, next to her. Oh, because Trip just killed something. Like, I think that pushes Relora to go. Okay, I'm gonna do a bigger thing. So she's whatever move she obviously gets an attack opportunity.
Yeah.
The one over him and is gunning it towards the chest.
Okay, gunning it, you say. Roll an athletics check to jump over the chasm created by Ormond.
Athletics. That would be my lowest rated skill.
And you also take 5 points of damage as the Rikina stabs you as you go past.
13.
13's enough. It's not that far. And you just do a quick hurdle. It's not the most graceful thing you've ever done, but you're now bleeding from your side as well. And you land about 5 feet away from the sorceress.
Sorry, what did you...
So you land about 5 feet away from the sorceress.
Oh, yay.
On the other side. Cool.
Am I technically in melee combat with these two guys, or can I move about?
I mean, yes, you're technically in melee combat with them.
What do you mean by technically?
You're sort of at halfling height at the moment.
So if I gunned it towards the sorceress, they get attacks of opportunity?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
You're going to have to break free of the floor to do anything at not disadvantage.
Would you like me to do a check for that now?
Athletics, please.
Okay. +5 is 20.
Oh yeah, that's easy. You just wrench your foot up and break the shell a little bit more as you lift your foot up. Hang on a second.
Let me tell you something, chaps. You shouldn't have hurt Maxina.
You break the floor a little bit more as you wrench your knee back out of the hole that you created.
Well, in that case, I guess, rather than provoke an attack opportunity, I guess I should maul one of these guys.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Go for it.
+5 is 12. Yeah.
12 just hits.
Yeah. That's good. So he is 10 damage.
Yep. You clobber one of them, a big one.
No, 10 damage. Turn him to use bonus action?
Oh, really?
I mean, I technically used my bonus action / movement to get out of this pit, right?
Yeah. You could have raged, but you've already raged twice today.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. So now it's the Regina's turn. We've got 2 attacking. What's your AC?
14.
Oh dear. Golem takes.
Not a great noise.
Golem takes 7 damage.
7 damage.
As spears from these Rikina come out. We've got 2 on Olborn, 1 on Galbert and Trip, and then the sorceress that you're sort of in the danger zone. So 2 on Olborn. Ooh, one of them rolled a 21 there.
That gets through.
So that'll go through here for 7 damage. 1 on Gilbert rolls a critical failure and drops his weapon. Hey, sometimes having wet hands isn't an advantage. The trident. The trident swings round and comes for you, Renona.
So the sorceress and priestess are the same person?
Yes, yeah. I'm just using interchangeable terms there. This is you, so don't worry about that. What's she going to do? She's going to try and cast Hold Person on you.
What's
So you're going to need to do a Wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, that's not worse.
Oh no! No!
That would be a critical failure.
Oh really?
Oh, wait.
No!
Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can't mess around with critical failures.
No. So you land in front of her and you're about to do something awesome just to show off the trip, and then your muscles freeze up and you can't move.
Still look cool.
Yeah, you did land in a hero
Yeah.
pose, like that's
Super
not...
landing.
Okay.
Omorn, you've seen all of this happen?
How many Rakina are there at the moment? There's 2 fighting him.
2 fighting him, 1 fighting Galbert,
Yes.
2 fighting you.
2.
Yeah.
Ew.
So you've got 5 Rakina and a sorceress. I know.
Attack the floor again.
Well, that didn't work. I guess the only thing I can do now is swing at one in front of me.
Sure, go for it.
Can I try and knock it into the water? I mean, I don't want.
Yeah, that's a different.
No, I want to do damage to it.
It's I think it's shove attack is what it's called.
I want to do damage to it.
Okay.
I'd rather hit it. Right, so that with the warhammer, it's an 18.
Definitely hits.
Smashing. I've now got my shield back up. That's 1d8 plus 2 is 8.
8 damage, thank you.
8 damage.
Spunk.
May the light
Kill you.
sod it.
May the light sod it. So, Galbert. What actually is your name? I'm using lots of names.
Galbert.
Galbert, that's it? Okay, cool, I got it right.
I've been referring to him on Twitter just as Twinkle Toes. So.
Twinkle Toes. Galbert, Twinkle Toes.
Get up. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Okay, so you use your movement to get up.
Oh, yeah.
Half of it.
That's a nat 1, but I'm halfling, so halfling luck.
Yay.
That's better. That's 15 to hit.
That hits.
My quarterstaff.
You can do it with this.
5 bludgeoning damage.
Thank you.
Unarmed strike.
Yep. There you go.
It's another nat 1 for halfling luck. 18.
That hits.
Ooh. That's 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Still standing.
No, it's down.
Okay, good.
Was that a punch or?
Yeah.
Yeah, just smack, and it goes down. It's not the one you hit as well. No.
Oh, okay.
There's another one.
Is there any-
Trip is now next to you, though. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Actually, no. That would be my turn.
Okay. Trip appears on your side and starts helping you out with the 2 attacking you. That's not great. She misses. That was a 9. Alright. What are you doing, Mr. I'm a jump through the floor? It's your turn, Gilden.
Oh, well, I'll show you what I can do. I'm going to miss this attack, that's what I'm going to do. You just watch me miss this attack.
I'm gonna.
Hang on.
Oh no, sorry, it's red armor.
I'm on Relora.
Vowels are interchangeable, right? That's the thing.
I'm guessing obviously I'm quite limited because I'm frozen.
Yes, you can save at the end of your turn.
Save at the end of my turn. I'd also like to, can I cast a message? Is that possible? Or am I
It's got a movement
can't
component.
do
No,
that?
you can't do that.
Oh, okay then. I guess I just wait it out. Would be cool.
Roll save. Save to see if you save.
And is that wisdom save?
Yep.
11.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, just fail. Now it's going.
Okay, well now I'm going to miss this attack. You just wait. So there's still 2 on me, right?
Yes.
Okay, well I'm obviously going to hit the one I hit previous.
Yep, one of them has taken a big smack.
Big beating. Alright, here we go. More time. That's good. Plus 5 is 20. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
So we're not watching this attack after all.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay. That's 11.
11.
11, yeah. Yeah, 6 to 8 plus 3, yeah.
That kills it.
Yeah!
You just crush its skull as the maul comes down and it falls to the side. Yeah.
I think we should hit him instead of hitting the floor.
Whose
crazy idea was that?
Wait, yeah?
Yeah, roll an intimidation check. Yeah.
I mean, it's one of my. I've just got a +1 because my group is so bad. It's just fun to do.
He'll get there.
+1 is 18.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh. He might save. He has just saved. He looks terrified for a moment, but then he looks over at the priestess and you can clearly see he's thinking, do I run or do I stay or do I go? And he decides to come at you with his spear instead.
Of course he does.
Critical success.
That is legit.
14.
I'm down.
14 damage.
I'm down.
And he just jams it in your side. And what you missed there is Golem is down now. He killed one of the regular, but he's now down.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Sweet natural.
One regular is going to attack you, one a trick. Ooh, okay, one hitting trick. Roll a critical success. 8. She takes a strike to her side. She doesn't look too phased by it. To be honest, the trident is going to attack you at advantage.
Yeah.
Highest it rolled was a 22.
Well, yeah, that
Which I presume is going to do it.
Yeah.
For 3 damage. 3 damage.
Okay.
And there's nothing you can do as you just stand there watching this blue spiritual weapon just like stab you.
Yeah.
The sorceress, the priestess, whatever, she is going to. She's going to cast that same chant that you heard earlier to try and heal her minions. Roll a 4, so that's 3 dead. She's actually only got 2 left, yes. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh.
I'm not sure it's a rules question. Can I channel divinities to preserve life, or is that later?
I think that comes later.
Yeah. Is that right? Yeah.
You can do it a second level.
Can you do it second level?
I need to read the book.
I'll check.
Sorry.
Well, we're going to look that one up.
That's the first rules check.
Well, it's not the first rules check, but it's the first one we needed in the book.
Yeah.
I can't remember that case then, but it would be very useful.
Really clear.
You're alive to me.
You drank your healing potion.
That starts at second level.
Awesome.
That starts at second level.
Yeah. I'll just get all my advice.
Right. Looking at our frankly dire situation, I can't see the sky. There's no holes in the ceiling, is there?
No, but you did see that light down below.
I look at the light below the water, reach out with my hands on my warhammer, and will the light up through the water into the room and glowing out of me like a divine light.
Sunlight.
Divine sunlight! Like a divine sunlight, there we go. And so I can heal 10 hit points to people around me.
Cool.
So I give him 5, so he's back on his feet.
Is there a range on that?
30 feet.
Okay, yeah, you do.
I give him 5. Are you 30 ahead of me?
Am
Yeah. She's about 10 feet ahead.
I? Okay.
Because you ran from behind.
Reese, how much are doing on health? How much are doing on health?
He's on 6 HP currently.
So is Aurora.
3 GP.
Okay.
So,
So the light builds up from the sea and bursts out and pulls, healing the last of you for the damage specified. And the sorceress seems a little bit shaken that other people can heal.
Son, you dragon god!
Tug. Come on. Cool. We're back at the top again, so that's twinkle toes.
Is there a creature by him?
There is a creature by him behind you, yeah.
While I was unconscious, all that rang in my head was, hands off my Puna. So, hands off my acting captain! That'll hit, that's a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
That's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, and your bonus action?
Bonus action. That's 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Is he still standing?
He's still standing, yeah.
Spending a key point, doing flurry of blows. That's 18.
18 hits, yeah.
It's another 5 bludgeoning damage.
Still standing. Just. It's looking beyond rough. It's like on its last feet. There's this flailing halfling comes in and just stunned and bleeding, and you knock teeth out of it as you bring your fist across. And then below you can see more teeth already ready to grow through. Because they're sharks. Shark launch for shark fans.
Is that a hashtag stream? Hashtag shark launch.
Okay, cool. That was really good. With Trip. Trip's gonna miss. She's useless apparently. Relana.
Relora is
Relora.
feeling dumb because she didn't use her inspiration dice and she got 1 off the last check. So I'm just like, all I can do is check, right?
Still got inspiration, yeah.
There's a bit of thought that. Well, it's 13 anyway.
Yeah.
13 will do
13 will do it. Just mentally fight them through the barrier, and suddenly you can talk to your muscles again.
And I tried to make it look like it was an Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Like I always said,
Just shake it up.
does that count the end of my...
That's the end of you. You say at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Golden!
Hands off my cleaner again!
You're unconscious.
No, he's not.
Oh, you got healed. Okay, so you get
Hands
up,
off my cleaner again!
pulling yourself up by your wall, and then swinging it round and
Here's
back.
where I miss now. Whether it would be the coolest.
Come on, I believe in you.
Plus times 19.
19 hits.
Believe not.
Yeah, I mean, this is a kill.
Plus 3. It's, again, 11.
Yeah, that's, it's dead.
Can I do like an upper arm swing and just take the head off?
Yeah, absolutely. You just break the bottom jaw off, which has been loosened slightly by Gilbert. Just the Galbert
Can I
takes
make a
it off.
dexterity roll to catch the head?
Go on then, why not? I am a generous GM.
Let's do a 7.
7, no. You go to catch the head,
Aha!
and it flies.
Does it pop in the hole?
And it floats in the water, and you're just like, the Galbert is looking up at you with twinkling eyes.
Twinkling eyes,
As my bonus action, can I give him a little pat on the back?
Yeah, of course. Why not? Okay. So,
Who?
we're at
Yeah, 5 minutes.
We've got 5 minutes. So we're at the beginner's turn. There's not many of them left now. Is there 1 on you guys? There's 2. No, there's 2 on you guys, and then there's the soldiers. Big shield. What's Trip's AC? No. So misses, they both miss. They're just, you're locked in melee as you go back and forth between rapier and spear and warhammer. The trident is coming down to hit Relora. That's 15.
Yeah, I'm down.
No, that's the hit.
Oh, to hit. Yeah, it's hit.
Yeah, it's hit, okay. That's 5 damage.
Okay,
It's not that bad. Don't worry.
I'm existed.
Just about.
Looks more impressive than it is.
Yeah, exactly. Its glow is, it's glowier than its thing.
If she had it, I would have been like, better like Trip. Just to kind of
Oh, what shade!
What shade?
It's like a casting shade of sick.
The sorceress, being as scared as she is going to hold mercy again. So, wisdom saving throw. You can, your inspiration if you want.
22!
Just look back in the light. I go again.
No, wait. Just because she is so cocky, she briefly freezes and then.
On! You got 2 right in front of you. Trip is trying to help. Beyond that, you can see Renata playing mind games with the sorceress. Taking a quick glance behind you. Quick glance behind you. The Rakina behind you have been mopped up by the acting captain and the cleaner. Mopped
Cleaner's
up.
done some cleaning.
Done some cleaning.
That's why they call us the cleaning crew, buddy. Really? Okay. Sorry, to the stream.
We're trying to do these things.
Could our sacred flame the chest to blow it wide open and see what's inside for my going to use?
Yes.
Seems like a bad idea.
Hit by a ton of shrapnel.
Yes, you can. Sacred flame the chest. Go ahead and sacred flame the chest.
The chest needs to
The
make
chest needs to make
dexterity
the chest fails its dexterity saving throw, as it has no muscles.
It takes 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay, the chest cracks at the top of it, and the top just sort of flops off, and you can perception check.
That's a... Sorry. It's an 18.
You can see all sorts of stuff in the chest there. There's some potions. You can see a dagger pointing out the top there. There's some scroll. There's even a cloak in this chest. It seems to be sundry treasure.
Relora! Potions!
There we are.
Potions? Oh,
Yeah,
potions.
exactly.
Sorry.
Potions!
Potions! Word anyone's been
Right,
saying.
if we're quick,
But yeah,
if we're quick, we're going to try and get one more round through.
Yeah,
so we're going to
That's
go up
fast.
to the top for Gilbert.
3 minutes,
What's
Dan.
the nearest one to me?
They're Trip and Olmorn are fighting 2.
Okay, I got to the one with Trip.
Yep.
That's not going to hit, that's an 8.
Yep.
And then my bonus action attack, that will hit, that's an 18.
Yep, that hits.
At 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, cool. Rolana.
Relora.
How about Trip? Is Trip?
Trip is going to attack.
L-O-I.
Trip is...
R-E-L-O-I.
Seems to be a recurring,
R-E-L-O-I.
seems to be a recurring theme with Trip there.
Rolana.
What I'd like to do, if this is possible, say if it's not possible, is dash to the chest. I want to basically put the chest between me and the sorceress so that I can kind of duck down for a bit of half cover if I need it.
Okay. It's a chest. For sure.
Yeah, but you just like
It's-
get on the.
It's not a trunk. Yeah, okay.
Is the chest high?
Oh,
No.
I want to start rifling through for potions, particularly anything that looks like it will heal.
Okay. Go make an investigation check with disadvantage as the trident is coming and stabbing you while this is happening. Yeah!
Okay, investigation with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been good if I. So, yeah, but my inspiration is it's still only at most 10. Fine, I'll spend the inspiration.
hang on. I gave her some guidance ages ago. Could she have the guidance and inspiration?
What's the duration of guidance? Any
A minute.
rules, monkeys?
No, it was
Yeah.
definitely- yeah, what's that? Can I buy
Oh, okay.
those?
Yeah, you can use those.
Okay, so that's that. Okay, so that's good. Oh, okay, 13.
13. You do find some potions here. None of them are potions of healing.
But I still,
They're never going to be.
I still shove them in my pockets.
Okay, fine.
Like, I would have loved them.
There's a potion, 2 potions of water breathing, and a potion of invisibility.
Oh!
Yeah.
Do I have? Is it a bonus action to take anything?
Yes, it is a bonus action.
Can I net that invisibility?
Sure. As you open it, you can see it's got these pink floaty chunks, and it smells kind of like sour cream. You really don't want to drink it, but you
I feel confident it's going to be visible.
pinch your nose and you down it, and you're gone. You guys see it disappear after having.
It's not something you see every day.
No, it's not.
Not something you see.
Dolan,
Yes, so there are two people.
quickly.
So there are two guys fighting Trip and.
It's 5-2, so we need to try and wrap up very
Oh
quickly.
no, so the two guys fighting. Whichever one looks worse, more.
Okay, go quick.
Yeah, so that's a natural 18 plus 5.
That is
yeah.
quick. Do your damage.
That's 6, that's 9, 12 damage.
12, and you kill it.
Cool.
So you
I did exactly the same thing and make
Come
exactly
on.
the same dex roll.
and knock its heads off, and you haven't got time to do the dex roll because that is where we're going to leave this hour. Thanks very much. I'm going to hand over to Naomi when she's ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right, thank you very much for coming and thank you for watching on the stream. If you are at the festival, we will be here in this room from 10 till 3, and then 5 till 10 every single day apart from the 24th and the 25th of August, right up until the 28th of August, which is our last day. If you want to follow the stream, it is twitch.tv/adventurouswanted, and we're also live tweeting on Twitter at adventurous250. So I'm trying to remember it. We also have players who are in the Edinburgh shows. Thank you very much. So we're going to give them an opportunity to plug their shows.
Yes, so I'm in a sketch act, hello stream as well. I'm in a sketch act called Dirty White Boys. We're doing a show called Stupid, which is a very, very silly sketch show. We open tomorrow, and it's every day at the Fringe at 9:20 at night at Just the Tonic at the Caves, which is on Cowgate, so nice and central. And it's pay what you want, which means it's free to get in.
How much is it up? Or
Yeah, I'm a freelance theatre pianist, so I work on a lot of different theatre shows at Edinburgh. This is one of them. There are 15 others. You can find out more at my website, which is chrishislop, like Ian, no relation.com.
okay, cool.
Lovely. If you would like to stay for the next hour, if you have your ticket already, you're welcome to stay. If you do not have your ticket already, you need to pop downstairs and get another one. Other than that, thank you very much for coming. Can we please give a round of applause to our players? And have a lovely day.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you. You're welcome.